I'm back for the final last bit of our weekend. So yeah, we had a wonderful dinner, and Brian said we needed some more lighting outside. I thought this was really nice. It was cozy. He brought out our lamp. It's one of those stand-up lamps with the arm that can swivel both sides. So he brought that outside to give us some more light, and we had our candle going to keep the bugs away. And so we had a nice dinner, the five of us, and Pat just came out on the balcony to enjoy the weather. It was a nice crisp night, and we were listening to some music and chit-chatting, and I loaded up songs on Pam's MP3 for her after I put in the software to the computer. Did some laundry, finished that all up. I'm gonna go check that in a few secs, the last bit of it. I know you guys may think I do laundry quite a bit, but whenever the basket is completely full, I always tend to do it, so it doesn't get too overwhelming for me. So I usually do laundry maybe once or maybe twice a week, but I try to stick with once a week. I've just been plucking away at my stuff that I have to do, you know, my stuff in the dining room. I was hoping to spend some time with Brian tonight, but I guess he's really tired after playing a game of Candyland with Julia and putting her to bed, and playing some, well, Jay and Brian decided to plug in the TV that Dad gave us. He gave us a 32-inch TV. It's one of the old TVs. It's not a flat screen. It's one of the older ones. So he gave it to us because we're hoping to use that for the basement when we finally get our townhome. You know, we just take it 1 year at a time. Like, we got, like I said before, we have close to $3,000-4,000. Now, I'm not sure when and if this is going to happen. Dad did some talking and said he was going to give us kids $1,000. Now, I don't know if he means $1,000 for me and Brian, $1,000 for Jim and Shauna, and then $1,000 for Pam and Jay. So I'm not sure if he means like that, or if he's given each of us $1,000. We're going to take our money and save it towards the house. We have an area that we're interested in, because this area, like I mentioned before, they have all brand new doors and garage doors, and you have to pay a maintenance fee, but you know, hey, it doesn't bother us because at least we know our roof and windows and grass will be taken care of. It's still in the same area, so Julia can go to school and Pam and Jay can still go to work. We like the 2-level units, so we're gonna just wait until a 2-level unit comes available and check it out, and if we like what we see, then, you know, if it's in our range, make an offer. If not, just wait till something else comes up, or, you know, whatever's available in that complex we'll take a look at. But for right now, we are here where we are, where we've been for the last 8 years. It's hard to believe we lived here for 8 years. Brian's lived here longer than that, close to 15. He lived with some other roommates in a 2-bedroom. And then when Brian and I first moved in here after we got married, not long after, I'd say maybe about 6-7 months after we got married, I think. Well, you gotta figure, we got married July 21st, and then we moved in here in December. So we lived in a 2-bedroom, and we moved from the 2-bedroom, same hallway, same floor, to the 3-bedroom, and that's where I am right now. So, let's see, ran the dishwasher, so the dishes are drying. I'm gonna see if I can empty that and load it up with what's left there. I got these like non-brand name sponges, and I'm telling you, they stink. I don't know, I don't recommend getting tongue twisted here. Okay, I don't recommend buying anything that's unbrand name. The only thing I will recommend are, paper plates if you have to, or those stove inserts. There's certain things you can go ahead and buy that are unnamed brand, but I've grown up in my life, having a lot of, basically everything was brand name. I know my mom, she didn't like us having the sugary cereals, so that was like a treat. So the main cereals that I had as a young child into my teen years was Cheerios, Rice Krispies, and cinnamon and spice oatmeal, and whatever other oatmeal. That was the basics that we got. Honey Nut Cheerios was a treat. Any of the other sugar cereals were a treat. Oreo cookies were a treat. That's kind of stuff. Oh, I got my dad's yearbook. This is my dad's yearbook. I was looking and looking for my dad, and my sister finally found him. So I'm gonna show you guys my dad. This is my dad's grade 9 picture. When they took the pictures, he was kind of missed, so he was put in with, we were missed before, but we are here now. So I wanted to show you guys. Right here my finger is. Right here. Oh, do it this way so you guys can see. Right there where my finger is, right here. This is Dad. My dad's name was Brian Edward Briggs. That's capital B-R-I-G-G-S. Yes, that was my maiden name. And now my new last name is Hamlin. So that spelling is capital H-A-M-E-L-I-N. I think that's a French last name, because Brian's family on his dad's side is French, and some people are from Quebec. What else can I tell you? No, just had some great conversation. Oh, Friday, I didn't tell you. Before we left to go to the mall, it was our community barbecue here. So we went down and we were chit-chatting with people that were taking a break or waiting to go swimming, but we had our community barbecue, and the woman, Gail, was barbecuing up burgers and hot dogs. So me and Julia had a hot dog, and Brian had a burger and a hot dog, and then there was chips and pop you could have, and balloons for the kids, and it was just great. We just chit-chatted with well, the girl that we were talking to tonight. We were chatting with her and her roommates, and they went to the same high school way after me, after Pam and Jay. Well, around Jason's time, I think. They were there after he graduated. So, yeah, Dad had asked Brian to do, he's got to do 5 copies of this. Mom's, oh, sorry. You can't really see. Oh, there you go. It was shining in the light. Oh, I'll move it away from the light. That's Mom's memory video that, a good friend of my mom and dad's, well, my dad met this gentleman at work when he worked for Chrysler, Chrysler car plant.